If you like being uncomfortable, you can push this sport button here, which firms everything up. And if you want to feel like you're falling down a rocky escarpment, you can push this one. If you do that, watch, ready? Look, all the dials glow red to warn you that your neck's about to snap. Probably better to leave those buttons alone, really.
This is a damn good car. It's solid, good-looking and very, very fast. Plus, because it's a hatchback, it's practical as well.
There are, as I see it, only two problems. Number one, at just shy of £27,000, it is quite expensive. And number two, when you're asked at parties what you're driving these days, you're going to have to start by saying,
Perhaps then we should look at the Astra's chief rival, the Ford Focus ST. This has 5 doors, so it's more practical than the Vauxhall. It's £5,000 cheaper. And at parties you can say you own a Ford without blushing. But it simply isn't as nice to drive.
instead of taming the front end with proper mechanical engineering like Vauxhall did, Ford has used electronic systems, and the truth is, they're not as good. You can sense the electrons doing their absolute best to keep things neat and tidy, but you can also sense them failing. There's torque steer, there's understeer, and then there's lift off oversteer. There. It is a smorgasbord of waywardness.
I also have to say the Ford has a particularly unpleasant interior, and it doesn't look very good from the outside either. Nowhere near as good as the Astra, that's for sure. So, as an enthusiast car, I have to say, the Vauxhall is better.
But this is Top Gear, and I can't very well sit here and say, hey, petrol heads, the best hot hatchback is a Vauxhall Astra. That'd be like a travel person saying, hey, holidaymakers, the best place for your summer vacation is Belgium.
So, let's keep going and look at another option. The Renault Megane 265. This is the darling of all the car magazines. They love it. And it's easy to see why.
You can just tell this car was designed by a team of people who really know what enthusiasts want when they're on the track. It's sublime.